units, 1033, repeating 1033, admission in the 15, reference 1 at gunpoint. Interest on 1111.
You can call me stupid.
What's up?
You can call me sheep. You can say I'm lazy. You can say I'm weak. You think that using her would get to me. And if you're right, then you're in trouble, D. Cause I won't break, no, I know I won't wait. You're in trouble, D.
You over here doing sneaky shit?
What's that?
I said, you over here doing sneaky shit?
I'm over here running radar, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, you just drove right by and I was like, what does he want? And then, because we're kind of hanging out here and stuff. I don't want to impede
Yeah, that's
your,
all cool.
I don't want to impede your, your traffic enforcement duties. So I'll let you be.
You're actually keeping me company, actually.
Oh, okay.
It's been kind of boring.
Yeah. I mean, I could see I could be boring running radar all the time. At least your other trooper friends, at least they sit in their car and watch Netflix on their MDTs.
Yeah, a lot of them do that.
Oh boy, you're one of those vapors too?
I vape here and there. It's a lot better than smoking, in my opinion.
So, I was giving training the other day, and I had to get little training stuff that we were going on where you're like, I saw one of those vapes. I'm like, here, check this out. It's a vape. And so we did it and stuff, and like, all it did was keep smoking. Like, my head caught on fire and everything. And then the other two guys that were doing it too, the same thing happened. It was all smoke everywhere. It was like, it would never stop. It's so funny.
Yeah, I think that happened to one of my vapes yesterday. I had to get a new one.
Yep. I think the batteries go bad in those things.
Yeah, well, hopefully this one doesn't.
Yeah, I hope not. How's your night going?
Let's see. We had a deputy get attacked by a cougar, and then shot at the same time. Let's see, what did I do? Just got done an ATM. Alarm went off. Someone was trying to get their card out of the ATM. Turns out there's some popular author that wrote a book about how to be a pimp. Got a signed copy in my trunk right here.
Might come in handy.
That's pretty much it. Not much to it. Not as bad as yesterday, if you catch my drift.
Yeah. Well, yesterday was bad for us. I mean, we literally been like hiding for our lives for a couple of days because everybody's was trying to kill us. So it's kind of why we're over here.
Yeah, I got you.
I had a dream actually tonight, a little bit ago. I was taking a nap and I had a dream that I was a cop, and the only calls I had all night were like traffic accidents, like for the whole night.
Wow, that would be a blessing if that was the whole night.
I mean, yeah, I could see it if it was like, if you're always busy and stuff, but like when you want stuff to happen, like kind of mediocre stuff, and all you get is traffic accidents, it's just like, well, okay. Like I was, in my dream, I wasn't high octane anyways. Yep. Well, we're gonna try not to. We got a club meeting here, but I'll try not to get involved in anything crazy for you and turn your night upside down, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know. It's all good. No worries.
All right, brother. Be safe. Don't die. Have a good night.
You too.
What up, dude? Which one are you? We're gonna have to get you guys name tags.
You know who I am? You know who I am?
Yeah,
look at the shoes, VP. Look at the shoes. You know who he is.
White shoes is got to be orange. Black shoes got to be yellow.
Ha! You got good job. You got us, Prius or VP. Sorry.
Hey, there's a motorcycle enforcement cop around the corner, so we don't want to drive like idiots around here. Whose bike's running? Is
check
that
it.
his or ours?
Check.
Side of the street.
Kid.
What the? Back the fuck up right now. Get up right now. Right now, back the fuck up. Get in your car and fuck off. Right now. Who do you think you are? Fuck off.
Who was that?
Swizz. Swizz, hey!
Swizzy, he's a prospect in here. He's got that three-wheel motorcycle.
Yeah. Jimmy Dingaling owned vehicles. Alright, this is for the two guys.
Oh, looks like he's filming. Be right back. Right there, man. Hey, stop! Damn it. I was gonna get the film from him. Oh, he's brake jacking me. Who's that? All right, you guys gonna drive the van, all right?
Alright.
There's extra weapons, I think, in the glove box. But I'm not sure.
Tell them it's a rental. It's a rental. If anybody asks, it's a rental.
It's rented to Exotic Rentals.
I got some guns.
Hey, if you guys get pulled over, it's a rental with Exotic Rentals. That's what the paperwork in the van says. Got it?
I'm gonna put the fuel in.
Sounds
Yeah,
good.
yeah,
Sounds
All right,
good.
let's go get gas. You probably need gas. Hey, by the way, if Yeller, if you that vehicle that was driving by, they like pulled up and stuff, and Barry pulled his gun out on him. He went across the street and he was like filming us and stuff. So I chased him down to try to get his the memory stick from his camera. So if you see him, get the memory stick from his camera.
I was wondering about that Escalade or Tahoe, whatever it was. Yeah. Oh, who this? Who this?
I don't know. Is that our prospect?
That could be. It could be VP.
Thanks, Full Stop, buddy. I really appreciate that
Go
tier
check.
1 sub for 2 months in a row. Thank
check
you so
for you.
much for supporting the channel. I really appreciate it. I hope you're staying safe too.
You gotta keep an eye out for that other dude.
Yeah, that black SUV had me worried.
Yep, we just need to get the memory stick from the camera.
Yeah, well, he ain't got shit on us, though. We didn't do nothing.
No, but, you know, never know.
What's up, dude? What's up?
I was trying to get the,
where are we going?
that dude went across the street, you know, the one that you pointed the gun at. So I was gonna go like walk over there and see what's going on and stuff. And then I saw he's filming and shit. So I was gonna try to get his memory stick.
Are they coming?
I just told him vineyards.
They're going the opposite direction. What are they doing?
Whoa, whoa, cop coming!
Did he keep going?
No, that's him right here. I think he was coming for us. Ow. You're all banged up. Good thing this thing has airbags.
I never actually took that much damage, but yeah, it's...
Oh, really? Okay.
They roll down the window for me.
How you going? How you going, mate?
Hey, you know why I'm pulling you over, right?
Because
Well,
you
I
were
was
passing a
overtaking-
vehicle the same time we were. Sorry, go
I
ahead.
was overtaking
Yeah.
somebody and obviously didn't see your lights and sirens a mile in front of me. I mean, it's not your fault, but you came out of nowhere and it was just that we're both overtaking people on the same time.
Yeah, that was a pretty big truck in front of us, so I don't blame you there. All right. I don't want to hassle you too much. We're having another incident right now, but it's regarding some motorcyclists. So, and you guys look like you're wearing some motorcycle attire. So, I still want to identify everybody in the car. You guys have your IDs on you?
Yep.
You, mate. My name's
All right, awesome.
Barry Bogan. This is my ID. Hang on.
Okay, Barry. And what's your buddy's name?
My name's Hal. Hal Lariuz. You pulled me over before. You said how original. I was like, yep, my parents gave me that name. It's been a while. How you been doing there, trooper?
Good, good. Yeah, I mean, I see so many people, so sometimes I
I
forget.
don't doubt that.
You don't have any warrants out for you guys' arrest, do you?
Negative.
Oh, mate. Squeaky clean.
I was only arrested one
Squeaky
time for
clean.
drinking in public, and that was bullshit anyways, because I was arguing with the cop about the law, and that's why he arrested me. But other than that, I've never done anything wrong.
Okay, awesome. I'm just gonna check your guys' info real quick, and then we'll get you out of here. Again, like I said, I assumed you would have seen me, but that was a big truck in front of us, so I'm not gonna hem me up for it.
Yep.
All right, sit tight, guys.
Swizzy sent me a message. Had no idea that was you. My reply. Careful who you rush out of a vehicle at, bud.
Yep. And then Yellow just hit me up. He said, "What happened?" I said, "Vehicle accident."
Okay, my guy Tate. So that's what we call metagaming. There's no way for Barry to actually know that there's coppers around his house right now. So if I don't know it in the game, you shouldn't be telling me out of the game.
All right, so Prospect Eli just hit me up. I asked if he still
Yeah.
wanted to be part of us. So he's like, yeah. He said he saw you earlier, but you had other obligations or whatever.
Is
So
that Devin?
Yep. So
Yeah, I messaged him and said we're at the clubhouse, and then he never replied. So
Yeah, me too. So he says, yeah, I'm still down. I saw Barely earlier, but had other obligations, so I've been hanging with my buddy on the lake. I'll be there shortly. I said, okay, we're on a traffic stop right now at 9:44. Meet us at Customs down the street in 5.
yeah.
And then I got another.
Oof, I just realized something real quick.
We might need to split the brothers up. One with you, one with me, so that we can get where we're going. I just told him. He said, we at Larry's gonna wait. And I was like, custom shop. He said, I.
Yeah, dude, I'm doing good. I mean, this pandemic is pretty shit, but nothing anybody can do at the moment. I hope you don't lose your apprenticeship though, bud. All the best with that.
All right, gentlemen. So, Mr. Lariuz,
I've been in
were
two.
you involved in a shooting earlier?
I haven't shot anybody or anything, and it's been a week or so.
Have not fired my gun today either.
Okay.
The last few days we've had people after us though, and people, doing false reports and then
Okay,
saying we did
I'm gonna
stuff. We've been
come clean.
around cops for like the last week.
I'll come clean with
Yeah.
you. We've had a lot of people trying to shoot us lately, and it's at customs, and a man got just rushing and screaming real angry, and I pulled my gun and said, back the fuck off. And he did, and then I put my gun away, and yeah. But it's because if you radio in now and ask somebody how many times somebody's tried to kill us this week, the number will be over 10. Trust me. I was in cuffs yesterday and fired at, and so I was real angry. I just pulled my gun and said, back the fuck off, because he kept running at us, and he was angry and he was hollering, and yeah, it's just a bit scary.
Yeah, but that wasn't shooting.
Yeah. Well, to also be upfront with you, I didn't tell you straight forth when you told me your name that I knew who you were. Your name's kind of been in our radio a lot lately, so we're gonna try to get things figured out here, guys. Not a big deal. It's not gonna. I mean, no pressure,
Here
no
he
stress.
comes.
We're just gonna get figured out.
Sergeant
and get you guys
Dickhead.
out of here. I got some other officers here. Okay.
Deputy Dickhead. You mutt.
Hey, roll the windows down.
Yeah. Hang on. Give me a
Well,
second.
let me push the button. Hey, Deputy Barnswallow's here. How you doing?
How's it going, gentlemen?
Well, I mean, we're on a stop,
good,
so
man.
it's business as usual, it seems like.
Understand. Can Mr. Bogan, can you do me a favor and turn your radio off for me, sir?
Yeah, mate, she's off. Yep.
Okay, Mr. Bogan, we spoke earlier, sir, and I believe the words out of your mouth were, I've set a new path, sir. I'm not getting in any trouble.
Yep.
And whatnot.
Yeah,
and
I
then,
haven't.
Now.
I haven't. I've been up front with. I was up front with this trooper here and about what happened earlier on, mate. Oh, they're on the radios.
No, what? Let me talk to my colleague over here.
Okay, mate.
Sir, if you want to meet me back over here.
What do you mean you guys spoke earlier?
We
All right, guys, sit
right
tight.
along the run. I was doing it right along the early run, trying to
Wait.
learn what they do.
You would have right along. What do you mean?
I went on a ride along with Deputy Beer, right, and I learnt so much about how they organise the citizenship, man. It's going to be so much easier to get away now. I was doing reconnaissance. Anyways, the point was, I saw Deputy Head before.
I guess that's a.
And yet,
I saw a car drive by.
And he was being on the straight and narrow. And I said, yeah, I am, mate. I'm on the straight and narrow, you bloody bastard.
So wait, so you were like on a ride along with the cops and stuff, and Barnswell was there, and like he saw you, and he didn't. I mean, what he? I can imagine what he said, because he'd be like, "Wait a minute, you're not in custody. You're kind of like on a ride along kind of thing." It's like he probably freaked out and stuff.
Well, we had that fucking British bulldog bit Lexus with him, so.
Wait, she was on a
I
ride
mean,
along
he can't
too.
really be surprised. Yeah, with Deputy Dicky over there.
Oh, what the hell's going on in this place? They had you and that crazy bitch all in the same like ride along night. Oh my God, must have been one hell of a night.
Yeah.
That's probably why they're pulling us over now. Want to get even.
Stupid bikers. Look at that tweet.
Oh, I don't have it on yet. I keep forgetting.
He's tweeting. Swizzy's tweeting. Stupid bikers.
Okay. I just told Prospect Eli. He said 68 Customs, and I said yeah. And he says, I said we're stolen stuff. And he saw the boys driving by because they can't sit down for 2 seconds, so they just got popped.
They got popped.
They're right in front of us. They're driving around.
Oh yeah, I see. Yeah.
So this is here comes Prospect Eli. Just honk when he goes by. Or we can actually just say hi. Like, yep, this is us. Yep. I didn't want him to think that he wanted you to turn around. Is your horn still going for you? Because it is for me. Okay.
Wasn't going for me, but
Okay.
yeah.
I think it got stuck.
Maybe it got stuck. Why am I dropping frames?
So, Swizzy was recording it, but he couldn't have recorded me because I came up behind his vehicle to get the memory chip from him.
Yeah.
Because he went across the street and says recording. I went over there to say, hey, like, what's your problem, dude? And then I saw him sticking the camera out. And then I was like, whoa, give me that. And then he took off. So he never recorded me over there talking to him. So there's no way I could be in trouble.
Right. Yeah.
Yep. And I never. Well, I did pull a camera out at Flywheels, or at the customs shop. I pulled the gun to clear the car. Here they come.
They're probably gonna order me out of the car.
Probably, or me.
All right, Mr. Bogan. So we're still getting details figured out. We have another officer on the way. He's dealing with a second call. Just for our safety and yours, because we don't want anything bad happening. Would you two mind stepping out of the vehicle and talking to us over on the side of the road?
Yep.
I mean, yeah.
I have
absolutely.
no problem with that.
I do have weapons on you. I have everything that will stab you, poke you, stick you, and all that stuff. So they are on me. They're all registered, though. I'm legal.
Okay, well, as long as you don't go reaching for nothing.
Nope, I will not.
And give me a reason.
Never
okay,
have.
Then we're good.
Never have. Never will.
We're gonna.
All right. Yeah, Mr. Bogan, if you want to walk around. No, you can put your hands down. Just go around this side here, so the traffic.
Yeah, it's probably safer over here anyways. That way they don't run you over from the side of the road. I hate that.
Yeah, I wouldn't stick close to the vehicle in case it gets hit or anything. If you guys want to step over toward me a little more. Nobody's in trouble. Nobody's getting arrested. I know you guys are probably nervous. You've been through a lot recently. We're just trying to connect the dots. All.
If you know us, you know we're not nervous. We've been in this situation about 400 or 500 times in the like the last month.
Mm-hmm.
No, I
Deputy
understand. That's why I'm letting you know.
Exactly what's going on.
Yeah.
But sir,
so
as you know,
a few.
you never did anything wrong. So.
Yeah. Okay. So here's the thing. Deputy Barnstow's been on a bit of a holiday, I know. But since you've been gone, Deputy Barnstow, we're not the cause of the problem anymore. The other people are, and we're just trying to stay away from all that shit, but they keep coming after us.
So you're saying that the shit is just circle and drain, sir?
The trouble's following us
Pretty
now.
much. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
You know,
okay.
you the
I
drain or the
understand.
shit, sir?
Well, based on the amount of flies that are always on us, I'd say we're the shit these days.
Okay.
Okay, so you guys are technically being detained for some other stuff that's happened. So
Of course we are.
you're not under arrest right now, but I do have to ask you some questions. They could be incriminating, so I do have to read you your rights. Okay.
Yep.
All right. So
Go
you have the
for
right
it,
to
mate.
remain silent. Oh, what was that, sir?
I said, now go for it, mate.
Okay, so you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be presented to you by the state of San Andreas. And you have the right to stop questioning any time without your lawyer present. Do you both understand that?
Hal
Yeah, mate.
understands the rights if you had read them to me.
Okay. Okay. So I'm being advised to go ahead and detain you, so I'm gonna have you both spin around. Like I said, you're just being detained. You're not under arrest, so we're gonna place you in cuffs. So could I have each of you turn around and we're gonna go ahead and put cuffs on you for now.
Well, I mean, we can sit here and talk friendly. I mean, we're not going nowhere.
Yeah. I mean, we've been pretty cooperative up until now, so I mean,
Cuffs are usually for those uncooperative.
All right, gentlemen. So we had an incident earlier where both of you were basically identified pretty directly as the people involved. Yeah. And then you had the incident where you guys were being chased, which I'm assuming you're not going to be responsible for that. I think we're looking for that person as well. So this isn't a you guys did everything. We're definitely looking for the other person too. I think they have a vehicle stopped. It's like a gray Tahoe or something like that.
yeah. That's a guy. That's the guy come running up, screaming and hollering, and he was really angry. And because we've been shot like 50 times this week. Yesterday I was in cuffs and I just had to go, get out of the way quick, because I didn't want to get shot. So I drove out of the way, mate, and then yeah. And so because of that, I pulled the gun and I said, back up, and he got in his car and he left.
Yep. And he went across the street, and I was just like, when I saw him across the street, I rode my bike over there, and I was trying to ask him, like, why are you hanging around? That's all I said, and he drove off. End of story.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna let Deputy Barnes
he came in pretty
swallow.
hot. He was following us, mate. Yeah, he was following us like it was really weird because we passed him on Panorama and he chased us all the way down to the customs, and so it's pretty scary.
He drove around a big truck, like when we got in that little accident kind of thing. It was one of those too. He like totally went around them in an illegal fashion to try to catch up to us, and I was like, hey, watch out behind us. We're all three on our motorcycles, and that's what we were changing into our truck.
Just plowed through us. Yeah.
Okay. Well, whatever the other incident was, or if what you're talking about is what Deputy Barnswallow was telling me about, I'm gonna let Deputy Barnswallow kind of just ask his investigative questions to find out if you are who we're looking for, while we wait for the other officer to arrive.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Over to you, Deputy Barnswallow.
Okay, next on 21 questions. So, how did the incident begin with the other individual that you said that you were involved with earlier?
Okay. Well, they were just we passed them on Panorama. Right?
Are we talking about the Tahoe or somebody else? Because I didn't see anybody today,
Yeah,
other
just
than
the
this
Tahoe.
officer, this motor officer right here. I was talking to at a place of residence, temporary.
Yes, the Tahoe, sir, the Tahoe. That's because that gentleman
Yeah.
advised that it happened in front of your house, so.
Well, we haven't been there.
We haven't been to the house, mate. We're at our clubhouse, which is no longer Arnie Beryl's.
These, hey, I could speak for them. They were at the bar down on East Joshua next to
I went and
the
talked
13
to
when
him.
all this happened.
Good,
Yeah.
okay.
I know that because that's when I had to pull over a vehicle doing 117 coming
You know
past
what
me.
I think? I mean, so there's been some impersonation going on about this Mr. Bogan over here. I'm not exactly sure why anybody would want to fucking impersonate him anyway, though, but maybe some other guy might be also impersonating Mr. Lariuz over here. We might have two
That'll be
pinned
hard
on the
to do.
pews in town.
Well, let me ask you guys this. What is up with your two other guys? Where have they been at all day?
They were following us. They were at the
The one
clubhouse with
Afro.
us. Remember when I was talking to you at the clubhouse? They were right there outside, and then we had a little club meeting.
I remember seeing. No, you are right. I do remember seeing one of them. You're right on that.
Yeah, all four
I
of us
was,
were
there.
there.
I was at the clubhouse
Who's
already.
that orange
I was at the
marmalade
clubhouse
and grape
already.
juice or whatever his name is?
Yep.
Yeah, lemon and orange.
Yep.
We
But I will
literally,
say they were at the bar when all this went down.
yeah, we literally got on motorcycles right after you drove away to get that car hauling ass, and then there was another like a Charger county unit that went by to help you, and then like we jumped on our bikes and we literally rolled no faster than 50 down. Was that Joshua? Came up Panorama, and we came right here, and that's when we saw that Tahoe in the back over by Yellow Jack, like followed us real close. And when we got to the customs, all we want to do is switch out our vehicles and get off our motorcycles.
No. No, you forgot about the illegal movement to chase us.
Well, yeah, that was
Forgot about
between
that part.
Yellow Jack and the customs shop.
He told me that they did a illegal move. I think that other guy might be full of shit.
And then what happened was we were changing out our vehicles, and he got out of the car, like he put up really fast, got out of his car and was screaming and hollering and come running up towards us, and because of everything that's happened lately, I pulled my gun to protect myself and said, fuck off, back up, and I'm backing up into his car, and he got in his car and he left, and that was it, the situation was over.
Okay.
Hey, Hal,
Alright,
if you don't
guys.
mind, spin around for me. I'm gonna go ahead and confiscate those weapons real quick. If they determine you're not going to jail tonight, I'll give them back to you. But for now, I'm gonna take them. Okay?
All right, typical.
Hey, Barry, you mind stepping over here with me real quick?
Yeah, that's Deputy Bradford! Woo! Hey, good on, man.
I hate to be the bearer of bad
Alright,
news,
so-
Bogan. It sounds like you got yourself in some trouble.
The shit was that?
Man, I don't know.
I
We'll
don't
probably
know.
get blamed for it again, though. Somebody's gonna call 911 and be
Alright,
like, "Oh, the Bogan crew's
The
blowing
only thing
shit
that I
up."
don't get now is like, so you said you saw him at the bar. Then now this other
Yeah, I
guy's
saw
over there
all
saying
of them
that
at the
they
bar.
attacked. Yeah, so I don't know, like, where in the timeline did the two of these
Well-
Utes?
He
They
said-
were during my traffic stop. It was literally maybe 5 minutes after I pulled the guy over. That's when the call came in. And unless they all hopped on their bikes after I left and drove all the way down to their house and did what was supposedly reported, I don't see that. I don't see that like matching up. That doesn't line up. There's no way they made it from that point A to point B in less than 30 seconds. But I mean, Jake 519 has something else, so I don't know what he's talking to Bogan about.
Mr. Larry.
I think
yes, sir.
it's. Oh, sorry. I think it's relating to the gray Tahoe.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out here, because that's what I initially saw.
Well, Deputy Barnswell,
Yeah.
you haven't been on duty the last few days, and I mean, there literally been cops hanging out. Like they actually ordered protection services. They've been hanging out at Anti-Barrels, which we have not been to today, at all. And
I heard that Antibarro got taken out to the county up in Polito the other day.
what do you
Is she
mean?
okay?
I didn't hear anything about that.
Oh yeah. I heard that you might want to talk to your buddy about that. That's not my place to discuss this, so.
Yeah, I haven't heard anything about that.
I want
Anyways,
to talk to your president.
all right. So, anyways, we left the clubhouse. We came and we swapped vehicles, and that's when that Tahoe came up, and you know, I saw Barry talking to him, and then the guy drove across the street, and then that's when I went over to talk to him and like, what's up, you know, and then he drove away.
What
So,
reason was he have talking to you guys though? Like he just decided to stop on the side of the road and say,
I
"Hey,
mean,
what's going on?"
it's a common place to change out your vehicles or do customization in your vehicles, I guess. So we were getting this truck here. We were all on our motorcycles. We were getting vehicles. We were getting the 4-wheel kind. So that's why we were there. I have no idea what he was doing. He just pulled up. Barry was saying something to him because I was a little bit far away, you know, trying to turn in my motorcycle and get a different one. And then the guy drove away across the street. So I was like, what does he want? So I went across the street with Barry's getting his truck out. And that's when the guy drove off real quick. So I don't know. But the last few days, I mean, cops have been literally around us. People have been shooting at us and the cops and making up false reports. And the cops are like, these people are calling saying you guys doing all this shit and you're right here with us. I'm like, exactly.
And that's the only time you ever saw those two, that individual in that Tahoe, was at that garage, sir? You didn't see him any other time on your motorcycles?
Never met him in my life. I don't know who that is.
Okay, well, what I'm saying is that that was the only time you saw him today. It was just in that parking lot, sir?
Well, he came to
never saw
the
him?
Los Santos Customs. He was talking to Barry, so I saw him there. And like 8 seconds later, he drove across the street where he parked. And that's when I drove over there to ask him what was up. And then he drove away.
Just letting you know, this trooper said we literally have to be shot first before we're allowed to protect ourselves.
That's not
just
what
make
was
sure,
said, but okay.
Just make
Let's
sure
go,
that
Barry.
next time someone
Let's
comes
go,
to
Barry.
attack us, make sure they shoot you first before you return fire,
Ain't gonna
because
happen.
otherwise you're going to get arrested.
Yep, ain't gonna happen.
Barry, come on, man. I'm trying to be straight with you here. I got witnesses telling me you pointed a gun. I got to do my job. It's not something I want to do.
Okay, well...
He doesn't seem to have all the information.
Yeah.
I don't
Just
even
'cause-
know what just happened there. I just...
Well, a lot of people are
Just kinda
saying
whizzed
stuff.
right
I think-
If it's just a matter of somebody
Yeah.
saying something with no proof, I mean, there it is.
Well, remember when Barry was being honest with me, he said he had a gun pulled, so he pulled his gun. That's what that's relating to.
Yep. But I mean, the guy said he pulled a gun on me, but I mean, I don't know if what the other guy said. Was there camera evidence? I don't know. Just kind of weird to
Yeah. I
go
don't
just
know.
off what somebody says.
Well, I mean, for us, yeah, that's why we held you guys here. For Deputy Bradford over there, he probably has more info than we do. So.
Well, I mean, I was there, so I didn't see anything different than what was said.
I understand. Like I said, I'm just here to do my job as well, and he asked me to hold you guys, and so we'll let him take care of things. Yeah.
Understand?
Was there a separate incident, Deputy Barnsworth? You said there was somebody that said they sounded or looked like them, or was that related to the same
That was
thing?
the guy. That was the guy in the Tahoe.
Oh, okay.
But I mean, he just been giving out any information. He could have been saying whatever the hell he wanted to say, you know.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know
I
what
wasn't there.
evidence. I don't know what evidence Deputy Bradford
I'm so
has. But he
annoyed.
must have something.
These cops right here are talking about they don't understand what's going on either. I mean, all he did was interview the guy.
Yeah,
The
I mean,
guy
I'm not gonna
said, and
interfere
so
with his arrest. I mean, that's
therefore
just,
it's
you know,
gold. I don't know.
Deputy Barnes Swallow, you, from what I'm understanding, Deputy Bradford is going to be taking both of them. I don't think they should both be in the same car, so
I'm
if you
gonna
want to
get
take
transported
Mr.
too, it sounds like.
Lariuz to your vehicle and secure him, and just to let you know, Mr. Lariuz, you're officially under arrest at this time.
Yep.
I'll let Deputy Bradford fill you in on what's going on more, because like I said, I made the traffic stop. I was asked to hold you, so.
No worries.
All right, bud.
This will be interesting.
All right, Mr. Larius, come on with me. You already pat him down, all right? You have all this stuff on him.
Yeah, I've got. He had a knife, a pistol, and I believe a bat, and I'll just turn that into evidence when I get over
Where the
there.
hell do you have all that shit? Okay, so.
I mean, that's a silly question.
Yeah, I don't even want to know, Mr. Larius. All right, come on, Mr. Larius. Come on back.
It's
come
a
on,
bat. Big deal. I mean, it ain't no big deal. It's just a bat.
Bet you it became a big deal One, yeah. I'm not even,
You don't like baseball? It's a true American sport.
Watch your head, sir.
Yeah, I'm in Barnswallow's vehicle right now. Poor prospect. All he wants to do is hang out. We keep getting arrested over stuff.
Yeah. I'm listening. Hang on.
Yep.
So, Mr. Lariuz,
What's up?
what is even going on here?
I don't know.
Normally, I tell you what, I would just say I don't believe a goddamn word coming out of your mouth, but today I'm feeling kind of inclined to believe your
We're being
story as well as this guy over here.
Yep.
Stand by,
I
Mr.
mean-
Lariuz.
Oh, you're talking on the radio.
Stand by, Mr. Lariuz. 217 to any unit on US 568. I got a four-door square box-looking European car with cardboard. Spoiler cannon just came by me at a very reasonable speed. If you can get and initiate a traffic stop on that, 85 and a 50.
I mean, it's been like this for the last week.
I believe that gentleman driving that Tahoe that you were involved with earlier is just fleeing from the police right now. So not looking good in his favor, sir.
Yep. But yet we're in cuffs. But I know they come off just as well as they went on.
You're goddamn right, Mr. Lariuz. You're goddamn right.
Yeah, I mean it's
Hang tight. Hang on, Mr. Lariuz. Hang on back there, Mr. Lariuz.
Yep. All right, I think you put my seatbelt on, so I should be good.
He's dead. How?
Who is?
Swizzy. He dobbed in an outlaw MC.
He what?
He dobbed in and he dobbed us in.
What does dob this in mean?
He tattled.
What?
An outlaw MC.
I don't know what's going on. Barnswallow turned around and we're headed back to the scene.
We're getting notices to appear.
Yeah, but I'm saying Barnswallow just turned around and came back here. He said it sounds like the guy that reported us, right, Swizzy, was currently evading from law enforcement. However, Swizzy was getting gas as the Joker.
Hang tight for me, Mr. Lariuz.
Yep. So Swizzy was getting gas at 10:20 at Flywheels as the Joker, as a different character. But he just brought me back to the scene where we got handcuffed.
How's it going here, sir? What do we got going on here?
Go ahead and take Hal out. I'm going to cut them both notices to appear, and we're going to get them out of here on their way.
I got you, sir. I'm gonna go fuck with Hal a little bit then. Hold on one second.
Did you hear that?
Hal,
Yep,
we're just going to let him out.
No?
Yep.
Nope. All right, Hal, step out of the vehicle, man.
I mean, my seatbelt's on.
Oh, here, let me get that for you.
All right. Thank you.
All right, Hal, if you wouldn't mind walking over to my vehicle real quick, I'm going to talk to both you and Barry at the same time and make sure we're clear.
Okay.
Let's do it. Walk right over here, stand in the dirt, that way you don't get hit by a car. Let me get those cuffs off you real quick, too. We'll get you your weapons back as well.
Appreciate it.
Undo
I
the
didn't
cuffs
fuck
for
with you. I thought he was gonna fuck with you.
Barry, if you wouldn't
He
mind
wanted
hopping
to.
out,
He wanted to. Jake's told him no.
Yep.
you can go stand by Hal. I'm going to take your cuffs off, too. Get you your 50 back. Barry, I thought you told me you got rid of your 50.
I just got it back. I just got one back yesterday when you probably look at my record. It's squeaky clean, mate.
Ah, okay. Okay.
A new initiative. I stay out of trouble and they'll wipe me record, and that's what I'm trying to do. Just straight and narrow, and that's why I did. I thought about. That's what I'm telling you. I thought about it. The old Barry just shot that guy in the head, clean, but I didn't. I thought about it. I just pointed it just to scare him, so he wouldn't try to hurt me.
All right. And could you tell Hal what we talked about for next time you feel threatened and you have your gun on you?
Yeah, how he said next time maybe we should just put our hands on our gun and maybe show it a little, just so that the person that's yelling and screaming at us knows that if they try something, they could end up seriously hurt.
Are you talking about like this?
Yeah.
Yep,
Like
just
that?
like that. I mean, even if you did this, right, and you have it, and you don't point it at him, I'd even be fine with that, to be quite honest with you. But, you know, I really like the putting your hand on your hip. I think that's a good idea. I think that's a lot better than having to draw your gun. Because if you draw your gun like this, can't somebody just wrestle it away from you? Don't you think?
No. But anyways,
The
it's brandishing, so it's still a legal offense. But at the same
Yeah,
time,
brandishing's a lot better than assault with a deadly weapon.
yep. But at
Very
the same
true.
time,
Yeah, he's also right.
like there's our neighbor right
So,
there.
let
That
me
guy,
write up your notices.
that guy that just drove by, he tells false reports on us all the time. All of this week, we've been at the house at Andy Barrels, and that guy's been saying we've been doing
What's his
false
name?
reports. I don't know his name. I literally
Okay.
don't know his name.
It's Gerald something. He's got a hard on for me. He
Oh,
imitates me all
okay.
the time.
False reports like
He imitates
crazy.
me all the time. He's got a hard on for me.
We got
Interesting
the
that he drove by right now.
the other Justin was like the other. I think that's what you guys call him. The other Justin. Anyways,
Oh, unimportant Justin? Or
yeah, that
important
one.
Justin?
Yeah. I don't know, one of them.
Unimportant?
Anyways, yep, one of them. Anyways, he was like with us talking to us, and that guy came over and like was reporting false stuff. And he's like, "That's not possible because I'm with you guys right now." It's just been like this all week.
Yeah. No, I hear you. That's why I'm being cool with you guys. And I was telling Barry, you know, if I was in the position that you guys were in, where the guy literally walks up and gets up in your face like this, and I can't say that I wouldn't have drawn my CCW too, but what I would say is I wouldn't have pointed my gun at him. I would have either put my hand on it or drawn it, but not actually pointed it at him. Because when you point it at him, that's when you start looking at that ADW charge.
Now listen,
And if they can describe to me the gun that you pulled out, that's pretty bad.
it's a black pistol is huge. I know that's what they all say. Anyways,
Yeah.
you're right.
Yeah.
However, when you take the circumstantial evidence of us being literally shot at about 12 times in the last week, 12 times.
Oh, I get
Literally
it. Hey,
shot at
That's
law
not
enforcement.
circumstantial. That is not even circumstantial.
Factual.
That's direct evidence.
Factual. Yep. So,
Yeah.
so yeah, you can say that I wouldn't have pointed at somebody, but the fact that everybody's out to get us, the fact that Barry may or may have not pointed the weapon at him because I did not see it, as I already stated in my statement. I think it's completely justified if that were the case, after knowing all the direct evidence that you have there in front of you.
Yep. Nope. I totally understand. We
I
can't
hope the
use
judge sees the same way.
You know, we can't use the evidence that you guys have been shot at time and time again in every single case that we have with you guys, though. Okay.
I don't know why.
Every single situation
We
that
do.
can't be a valid excuse. You know. I know. But I mean, if you're speeding and you're like, oh well, we're being shot at, I'm not convinced to not write you a citation. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Every single situation doesn't call for that excuse. This situation, I would venture to say, probably is one of the only ones that does. So, like
Right.
I said, notices to appear for you both. We'll let the DA sort it out. And, yeah, I don't feel compelled to take either of you to jail right now.
Appreciate that.
I'll be right back with you, boys.
Appreciate it.
Are you going to be issuing one to the other gentleman too, or no?
I
Probably
already
a good
issued
idea.
him I already issued him a summons. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I already told him that he would be called upon by the DA's
Free
office.
Barry.
Same with the neighbor across the street. So.
Okay.
And the other witness that was also there. We had 3 different witnesses pointing him out.
Wait a
after
minute.
the,
Oh, wow. Okay.
After the crime.
3 different. Okay. Just to be clear, where did this crime occur that you're giving us notices to appear for?
As far as I know, it occurred at Flywheels. Is that not correct?
That is not correct. We've never been there.
Okay.
Like,
where
literally
did the
never,
incident
ever,
occur
ever
that,
been there.
that you guys are referring to?
Say again?
What incident are you referring to then?
The one with the Tahoe
Yeah. Where did that occur at?
at Los Santos
As far
Customs.
as you guys know. Okay.
Boss Hog
They
with
may
the
have
5
said the wrong
biddies.
garage.
Take
They
all
may have
biddies.
meant
Thanks so much for
LS
take all
Customs.
biddies.
Okay. Because I heard something to say about the neighbor and the 3 witnesses. There was only one other person there, so I don't know where the other 2 may have come from.
Isn't that interesting? Yep.
And listen, I've been carrying a little body cam around with me everywhere now because of reasons like this.
Yep.
So I have body cam.
Hey, I'm actually gonna make sure my body cam is rolling for the next interactions I have tonight. So.
Okay.
But if your body cam's being carried around with you everywhere, and so is Barry's, chances
doesn't have
are, if there's other witnesses out there, they may be watching they may have some sort of hack to get into the body cam, if you catch my drift.
Yeah, and that's probably what's going on. That's what's been going on.
Yep. Yeah, that would be my guess too. All right, let me write these notices real quick. I'll get you guys out of here as soon as
All right.
possible.
Yeah, it's not your body cam, Barry. I think it's your cell phone. You know, it's always like recording shit. Siri's always yelling at you and stuff when you don't want her to. Whatever that bitch's
she's
name is, Alexis, Alexa.
obnoxious. Yeah.
Hey, wait a minute. Isn't that crazy bitch named Alexa too? So like your phone and that crazy bitch got the same name? She's probably jealous. Probably jealous of your phone. You're like, hey Alexa, you fucking bitch, and so she's like, why'd you call me? And she's like, no, I was talking to my phone. And she's like, no, you weren't. You're talking to me, and that's why you guys had a crazy relationship.
Yeah, she's probably what? Fuck you, son. Look across. Oh, I can smell the blood across the road there, mate. From the coyote, I can smell it from here. It smells
Hey, it's a bird.
disgusting.
There's a couple of them.
Oh, it's a birdie. Yeah, it is a birdie.
To think that this all started with you guys not seeing my lights and sirens.
Well, I mean,
Yeah,
I think
right.
you're responding to the call, lights and sirens to the gunshot or whatever, but that wasn't happening either. You know what I mean? That's probably what made you come this way.
No, there was no gunshot. Deputy Bradford here, he had a person at gunpoint, so it seemed kind of dire, and there was nobody near him, so I was trying to get closer. And I happened to be behind that box truck when I went to go pass, and you guys were passing at the same time.
Right.
I'm just like, that was real dangerous. I'm stopping them.
Yep, just a coincidence then. Well, at least we
I
all
guess
get
it
to
shows
hang-
I need to be a little more careful too.
Yeah, I mean, we literally didn't see you.
I think we could all be a little more careful today. You know what I mean?
I agree, yeah. I mean, I wasn't going super fast, otherwise we would have really wrecked, but I definitely need to keep my eyes open a little better.
Well, and the fact that we were going this way, I mean, we were supposed to go the other way. We were supposed to go that way, probably the same way you were headed. Back, we were going to go down towards the coast just to go check out the ocean and stuff. But then
Rampage and Rex.
But our
with the
buddies
follow.
in our van, they actually were going that way. So we're like, wait a minute, we were trying to catch up to them to tell them you're going the wrong way. The damn ocean we're going to is that way. And that's
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I passed by them. My initial thought was maybe a drunk driver because they were swerving a little bit, but I didn't know if maybe they were just trying to avoid me.
No,
And then
that's
as
how
I
they
kept
drive.
coming up here, as I kept coming up here, I went to go past that box truck and then saw you guys. I'm like, oh shit.
Another day in the county.
Yeah.
All right, gentlemen. If you guys wouldn't mind stepping over to my vehicle, I've got some paperwork right here for you to sign. Hal, this one's yours. Barry, you're to the left of Hal there. All right, so what I did was I wrote you guys misdemeanor notices to appear. The misdemeanor, brandishing a firearm. Okay?
I never brandished a firearm.
Okay, well, I've got witnesses telling me otherwise, but they're notices to appear. They're not actual arrest reports. And in addition to that, they're misdemeanors, not felonies.
Did you ever
if
actually
I wrote you
pull a gun?
felony notices to appear,
Yep.
I'd probably have to take your guns, which I don't want to do that,
Understood.
right? Okay, so if you guys could just sign at the bottom, it's not an admission of guilt. It just acknowledges you'll appear before the court on April the 15th at 10 a.m.
Here we go. Barry James Bogan.
Your middle name is James Barry? I didn't know that.
Yeah, mate.
So, his initials are BJB.
I was gonna say, anybody give you shit for that or what?
Nope.
Yeah, you must have gotten bullied in high school.
No, mate. Last that made that joke got fat lips. So I mean,
Well, I hope you'll note that I cut you some slack before you lighten
oh
up.
yeah, wouldn't to you, but I mean in high school. I mean in high school, the last person that did that to me when I was in high school got a fat lip, and they never did it again. So,
This might make sense why he has a hair trigger sometimes.
do you know what? Once this kid that used to try to bully me in high school was standing at the top of this like stairway, and he kept giving me shit. Sparta kicked him down the back of the. Sparta kicked him in the chest down the stairs.
That's pretty badass.
He never said
Hey, I
shit
just
to
wanna-
me for the 2 years remaining at that school. Yeah.
As a quick side topic, I like the tattoos. I just wish you guys had put some color in there.
Oh, no, grey wash, mate. Grey wash for life. How's got a colourful tattoo on his chest, mate? What do you keep tickling your fingers for? What's up
just-
with that,
you're
mate?
close.
Doing
I
a
mean-
lot lately.
Yep. Anyways, the tattoos. I
What the
mean,
fuck are you doing?
well, I mean, his hand's touching mine, so I figure I just tickle him when I'm right here. It was funnier when we were in cuffs.
I think he sees you.
Anyways, the tattoos. These clowns up here. They got rid of the cool guys, and all the new ones came in, and they just do these stupid ones. So, like, you gotta find the right guy.
All right, guys. Well, as long as those are signed, make sure you show up on the 15th. If you don't, it is a misdemeanor charge, but it's regarding weapons. So we could put out a warrant if you don't appear. It would be a failure to appear warrant. It's unlikely to happen. Most people show up, so just wanted to give you that warning. But other than that, you guys are free to go.
I'll give you your gun back.
Alright,
Oh
thanks,
yeah, you
mate.
need your gun.
Alright, so I ejected the, Jesus criminy. I ejected the chambered round. Did you see that bike fly by, Trooper? He was doing at
No.
least 100 miles an hour.
Was it going east?
I didn't
Yeah,
see
that
him.
away.
Okay.
Yeah, he went by like a speeding bullet, that's why. Alright, there you go, Barry. The chambered round's gonna be in your left pocket, mag is in your right,
Yep.
gun's back on your hip, okay?
Yep, no worries, mate.
Barry magazine. That means clip.
Alright.
As you call it a clip. It's a magazine, though. That's a proper term. These guys know what they're talking about.
Yeah, alright.
Yeah, I play with guns a little bit.
Alright. Well, I'm going
See you
to,
later.
I'm going to head off. Take
All
care,
right,
mate.
gentlemen, be safe.
Have a good one, guys.
You too. See you guys later.
Well, I hope not, but I mean, if you do, you do.
I need to go to the.
Well, now it's time for me to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll drive back to. Thing.
Okay. Yep. But I think your prospect and your other guys are still here. There's that bird that you were just talking about. How's the thing drive after that accident?
How long were we on that scene for?
Oh my God, it was about an hour.
Feels like it was about an hour.
Yep. It was about an hour for that whole scene. Oh, look at this. How's that van? Oh, that van is all busted up.
Yeah, it's blown up.
Yep. Yep. Uh-huh. Why don't you report that? You know, our guys didn't do that. Maybe
they hit the gas pumps, though.
Oh, they did. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's hilarious.
I'm not hilarious. I can't get into it. There he goes. Your gun's out. Your gun's out and a cop just drove by.
I'm brandishing again. You tried to intimidate me.
Check your zipper. your thing fell out.